not sure how to improve my English. I've been trying all sorts of things, but I really don't think that my English is up to the mark. Well, if you belong to that category, trust me, I also belong to the same category, belonged by the way, once upon a time back in 2010, 2013, but I followed these 5 simple steps, and trust me, when I did, things just changed. Really geared up to understand those 5 steps. Make sure you watch the video till the end. Number 1 step that I followed, the basic primary step that I followed, was to rely on subtitles. I used to watch a lot of Chinese, Korean series, English series, and they were not English because they were Korean Chinese. So I had to rely on subtitles, and when I relied on subtitles, I had to read them fast, otherwise I missed the plot. And in doing so, I cannot pinpoint word by word and read because I missed the plot. So I had to skim it, and that's the power of visualization. I had to skim it and get a picture, skim it, understand, get a picture, and that's where my thinking mind was turning towards English. Hope you're getting. So that's the first step, where you start thinking English. That's what the subtitles did. And when I did for over a period of time, the visualizing things from an English perspective became very, very clear. So subtitles was the first step that I made use of to improve my English, to learn vocabulary, to do fast reading skills, to work on the visualization and whatnot. The step number 2 that I followed regularly was listening to a podcast. Trust me, a child first will not be able to speak, will not be able to read, but it can listen. So entire thing boils down to your listening. You learn by listening. Once you listen, a lot of things get stored, because of which you try to imitate, you try to frame the sentences. So if you want to speak well in English, if you want to read perfectly in English, then you should be a very good listener. Listen, and that's exactly what I did, watching an English movie or listening to a podcast. But when I listened, I increased the speed to 1.75x. I precisely noted that out. 1.75x, I increased the speed and started listening. Automatically things fell in place. So if you have missed out on this particular routine, I suggest follow it and try out. And the third most important thing that I followed to improve my English was to read novels of my genre. People say I start reading it and then I doze off. That's because probably you're not taking a novel that interests you. I like crime novels, I like drama, so I pick up those genre, the novels which are based on those genre, and I enjoy it. Detective novels. So few of the novels that I suggest to be from Arundhati Roy. You can check the novels. This, if you want to read a drama kind of thing, or our Dan Brown's all the series, I loved it. So when I started doing this, automatically my vocabulary, the visualization skills. See, at the end of the day, it all boils down to how easily can you visualize things. Some people take time because their visualizing skills are little poor. So start reading novel, but a bit faster, automatically things will fall in place. And the fourth most important step while doing the first 3 steps that I did was implementing. Now I have got some knowledge towards English and I have to implement it on an everyday basis without caring much about what people think. And that's where a lot of people go wrong, because we start thinking, what if this guy thinks, what if that guy thinks, so that guy will start telling everybody that I am making mistake, that I did not care, man. Implement, because all these are theory. At the end of the day, you have a lot of money, but you don't know how to spend. What's the point in having a lot of money? You have a lot of knowledge, but you really don't know how to make use of it. So you have to use. It's okay, you make mistakes. First day you make, second day you make, third day you make, fourth day you stop. That's how this works. So start talking to people on an everyday basis. Whenever you come across a difficult word, understand what it means from the context. Write it down. So put some effort towards it and start implementing things. Things will just follow. The next big thing that helped me improve my English was penning down the thoughts. Maybe keeping a diary, writing down what happened on that particular day. Trust me, this actually helps, and this has the power of transforming you to a very big person, which helped me. That's going to help you as well. Maintain a diary and write what happened. See, when you pen down your thoughts have to transform to words and you have to convey. So that's a very powerful process. When you do a lot of things happen in the brain. Trust me on this. A lot of the researches have been done. When you pen down your thoughts, you transform, and that's exactly what happened to me. When you pen down your thoughts enrich. Your thoughts embark on a different journey that you don't even realize, and that's a very important, very good journey. So you write down. 10 minutes a day is all I'm asking, and that's what I did. Things just changed. And the last step that I followed, that helped me, and that will help you as well, is enjoy the process. See, throughout the moment, throughout the journey, if you feel that, okay, this is boring, trust me, the brain confirms that this is not for you. It's all boils down to giving what your brain wants, what type of person you are. Some people don't let any negative thought, because one seed of negative thought will become a big banyan tree tomorrow. So the idea is very simple. Enjoy the process. To enjoy the process, you should do something what you love. Nakul, I'm not loving this movie, then don't watch that movie, watch a different movie. I'm not loving this book to read, then don't read that book. Take another book which interests you. If I write on my own what happened that day, it's not really helping me, then don't write on that, write something else. What happened to the neighbor Rita? You can write something that your mind enjoys, do it. You will automatically enjoy the process, and when you enjoy the process, the productivity is next to infinite. So the idea is very simple. Enjoy the process, do something that you like, you yield a very good result. I really hope this video made sense. This video will help you to a certain level to improve your English effectively. You want to listen to more of my stories, then do subscribe to this channel without fail for the future notifications, because I will be coming up with a lot of videos something like this on an everyday basis. This is Nakul from Skills Academy of English. Very soon I'll catch you all. Till then, take care. Bye bye.